Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw! And tonight we get started off with a number one contenders match. The winner of this match will face Rhea Ripley at the Chamber. Coming out first, it is Raquel Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to go to Elimination Chamber. But first, she's got to beat this woman right here. Her opponent is the longtime veteran of WWE, Natalya. Been in the business so long, had people in the business, had family in the business. What can we see today? Here we go. This match is underway. So, this match is officially underway. There's a kick. Now there's a hit. Natalya with a kick to the midsection. Picking Rodriguez up. Now these two locking up here. And look at this, Natalya overpowering Rodriguez. Ref trying to separate them and does so successfully. And now grabs Natalya and slams her down. And an elbow. Rodriguez grabbing the legs and now sharpshooter. Using Natalya's own move against her. Can Natalya get out of this? Yes, she can. Not going to be defeated by her own move. There's a hit. There's a punch. And no, blocked it. Rodriguez grabs her, slamming her head into the corner. There's a punch. And now with the leg, there's a kick to the leg of Rodriguez. And a clothesline. And now taking him down. Now grabbing the head and twisting the head of Natalya. And slamming her down with the arm. No, there's a hit by Natalya. And a shoulder tackle. Down goes Raquel Rodriguez. Now calling Rodriguez up. And now into the ropes. Missed her there. Instead, there's a kick and a punch to the back by Natalya. Picking her up. Throws her into the ropes. And again, missed her. And now Rodriguez is going to take advantage here. Putting her on the ropes. And now Rodriguez with a kick to the chest of Natalya. Calling her up. Grabbing her. And Natalya going down. There's a sidewalk slam by Rodriguez. Grabbing her leg. And now an elbow to the leg. And there's a kick. Top rope. And now splash! Here's a pin. And now a 2 count. There's a kick to the leg. Now calling her up. Rodriguez to hit a bomb. Here's a pin to Natalya. Kick out at 2. Grabbing and slamming the leg down. Picking her up. And now grabbing her. And... oh my goodness! A corkscrew! And now Rodriguez setting it up for another. No! Natalya got out of it. And now grabs Rodriguez. And sharpshooter, but the rope break may have just saved the matchup. Oh, and Natalya, the discus clothesline. And there's a knee by Rodriguez. Sends her into the ropes. Ducks. And no, misses an elbow. There's a punch to the head. And a punch to the back. And now on the ropes. Grabbing her arm and pulling the ropes there. There's a punch. Rodriguez dropping her on the mat. Rodriguez running. There's no, missed the elbow. And a kick to the back. And now calling Natalya up. And Raquel Rodriguez to head a bomb. Here's a pin. She's going to face Rhea Ripley this Saturday. Rodriguez picks up the victory to start off the show. Monday Night Raw continues, and this is a match to qualify into the Chamber. Coming out first, it is the Genius of the Sky, Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky coming on to Monday Night Raw here, looking to qualify into the Chamber. Can she do just that? Well, first, she's gotta be someone who's been at odds with Rhea Ripley for a long time. It is Kiana James. Kiana James has been at odds with Rhea Ripley for so long. And now is looking to get into the Chamber by beating Iyo Sky. That is much easier said than done, but anything's possible. So, let's get it going. Here we go. This match is underway. Couldn't grab her there. Now grabbing Kiana James. These two locking up. And look at this. James pushing Sky into the corner. What's going to happen here? And ref trying to separate them. And a cheap shot from Iyo Sky. There's a punch. There's another. And punches by Kiana James. Went for a hit and missed it. Iyo Sky back to her feet. No. Slapped Iyo Sky before she could even stand. Try to throw her into the ropes. Iyo Sky turns it around. Ducks. And there's a drop kick to the legs of Kiana James. Kick to the back. And now on the apron. Calling Kiana James up. Iyo Sky. No, James out of the way. Grabbing her, and now there's a kick to the midsection and a kick to the face. Disrespectful. Got her in the corner. There's an elbow by Iyo Sky. There's a punch. There's a punch. And now, takedown by Iyo Sky. And now, locking up. And Kiana James switches it. Has the arm of Iyo Sky. And Kiana James wrenching the arm of Io Sky. And Kiana James taking her down. Back to her feet. They both miss. There's a punch. There's another. And takes Io Sky off her feet. Io Sky back up. Locking up with her again. And now still locked up here. And this time Io Sky pushing her into the ropes. Trying to separate them. And another cheap shot by Io Sky. On the ropes. And throwing her. Wants to take her off her feet. Instead, Hurricane Rana. Here's a pin. Is this enough to win it? Kick out at 2. Kiana James barely survives that one. And now there's a knee to the side. Calling her up. And now on the apron again. And there's a drop kick. Io Sky, top rope. What's she gonna do? No, missed the elbow. Punches. There's a punch. And now trying to get her. Instead, Io Sky flipping her. There's a kick. No. There's the knees instead. And now another pin by Io Sky. Is this gonna be enough? Kick out at 2 by Kiana James. And now submission is in, but a rope break. And Tux. Now Io Sky grabs her, throwing her into the ropes. And out of the way, clothesline. There's a hit by Kiana. There's a kick. Picking Io Sky up. There's a kick. And now a hit to the midsection. And Kiana James with a deal breaker. Here's a pin. Is this one gonna be enough? And no, Io Sky still in it. Now setting up Kiana James, the 401K. Here's a pin for the upset. Kiana, no. She cannot believe it. Out of the way. There's a kick. There's a punch. And now, dropping her on her neck. Calling her up. Io Sky. Where's she going? Middle rope here. And there's a hit off the middle ropes. Top rope. Io Sky. Over the moon. Here's a pin. And Kiana James still in it. Io Sky cannot believe it. Look at this. Slamming Io Sky down. And now into the ropes. And a kick, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Picking her up. And now a punch to the face. There's a punch. And no, a kick by Io Sky. And an uppercut. Middle rope. And there's a splash. And now what's she setting up for? Io Sky thinking about something here. Grabbing her. And now Io Sky slamming her head in the corner. Picking her up. Oh my goodness. Io Sky thinking of going from up top. Io Sky. Spinach fly. Io Sky. What a move. Top rope. Over the moon. Pin. Is it enough for the victory? Yes, it is. Io Sky, is going to the chamber.
Here is your winner.
What a match there. Kiana James putting up quite a fight. But in the end, the genius of the sky stands tall. Our co-main event is about to get underway, and this is the final Raw Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Coming out first is the OTC, the leader of the Bloodline, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns looking to do this one last time. And I'm going to make the announcement now. After we complete WrestleMania, we will start from scratch in 2K26. So what that means is whoever wins at WrestleMania is the last holders of this universe. Roman Reigns, can he be that guy? Roman Reigns looking to face Trick Williams at WrestleMania. Before in the past, he has been one of the most booed men in WWE. Now, the crowd is all behind him. Roman Reigns looking to put himself into more history books. Looking to put himself on top of that mountain. Roman Reigns wants that title one last time. Question is, can he do it? Well, his opponent, it's one of the Tear Twins, former WWE Champion, Damian Priest. Damian Priest,
From New York City, weighing in.
he is a native of my home state, New York. Damian Priest, he's looking for one last title. Let's be realistic here. If you win it, that's probably the last time you'll hold it, especially because Elimination Chamber is coming up so soon. And now, Damian Priest looking for a huge win over the Tribal Chief. So, let's get into it. We are underway. There's a hit by Damian Priest. Roman goes down. And if you're Damian Priest, you want to keep the pace of this match quick. Roman Reigns only gets better when the match is slowed down. Damian Priest wants to keep this at high intensity to keep Roman off his game. And now the kicks by Damian Priest. And a kick to the midsection by Roman, and a drop kick. Down goes Damian Priest. There's an elbow by Roman. There's a kick to the back of the leg. Picking him up here. Roman grabs him, throws him into the corner. And now, clotheslines by Roman Reigns. Takes him down. And now going for a pin. And just a 1 count, but Roman already beginning to slow down this match. Going to the top rope here. Not something you see Roman Reigns do a lot. Roman, oh, what an elbow! Here's a pin. Is it enough? 2 count. Not going to be enough there. Roman calling Damian up. What's he got planned? Throws Damian into the ropes. And oh, there's a knee by Damian Priest. Went for a kick, missed it. Now Roman got him for a punch to the back of Damian Priest's head. Picking him up. Look at the strength. Drops him. Kick to the arm. And another kick to the arm. And Roman Reigns hyping up himself and the crowd Grabs him. Slamming his head into the corner. There's a shoulder tackle and another one. And now giving Damian Priest a hard time here. Choking him. Roman fired up. Here's a pin. Is it enough to beat Damian Priest? 2 count. And now Damian trying to get away. There's a punch to the back. And now shoulder first into the post. There's a kick by Damian. There's a punch and a kick straight to the face. Picking him up and puts him into the mat. Picking Roman up. Damian South. Oh my goodness, Roman just completely overpowered Damian Priest. There's a kick, or a punch. And now off the corner, crossbody. And out of the ring goes Roman Reigns. Grabs him. No, Roman turns it around. Clothesline. Damian Priest is down. Roman setting it up. Roman Reigns spear. Here's a pin. Is it enough for the win? No. Damian stays in it. Roman thought he had the match won. There's a kick. And now grabbing him. Got him in a sitting position. Picking him up, Roman. With a suplex. Turns it around. And now Damian grabs his leg. Taking Roman down. Damian Priest seeming a little fired up. Roman getting up. And Damian Priest, south of heaven. Here's a pin. Is it enough? Kick out. Picking him up. Into the corner. There's a kick. There's a kick. There's a kick. There's a kick. Kicks incoming from Damian Priest. There's a kick by Roman. And Damian blocks it with a knee of his own. Kicks by Damian. And a shot to the head. And a kick to the back by Damian Priest. Sends him into the ropes. Damian with a clothesline. Picking him up. And now into the other corner. Clothesline. There's a kick. Damian picking him up. Damian puts him back into the mat again. Face first goes Roman. Got him for a pin. Kick out by Roman Reigns. Setting it up. Wait, no, changing his mind. Got him! South of heaven! A pin! Trying to pick up the victory! Roman is still in it! Having a hard time believing that. A kick. There's the stomps by Damian Priest. There's another stomp. And now, grabbing Roman. Sends him into the corner. And another clothesline. Out of the way. Superman punch! Roman caught him! Roman caught him! Roman gets rolled up! Damian Priest trying to steal one! Can he get him? Can he get him? Roman kicks out! Spear! Roman! Here's a pin! Damian Priest is still in it! Roman Reigns thought he had the match won. But it looks like he's about to finish it. Roman Reigns with a third spear. Center of the ring. Nothing will save Damian Priest. Roman is going to the chamber. Roman Reigns. What a win.
Here is your winner.
Roman Reigns, you can see bruises all over his body, but still, he stands tall. It is time for Monday Night Raw's main event. Coming out first, it is the leader of American Made, Chad Gable.
Representing American Made.
This is a #1 contenders match in order to face Aleister Black at Elimination Chamber. And Chad Gable looking to be the man to do just that. He has been seeking that mid-card title for so long. Can he hold the title? Well, first, he's got to beat this man. A couple months ago, he was one of the hottest free agents in the world. Now, he has been a WWE sideline. But tonight, a chance to prove himself. If he could beat Chad Gable and maybe even Aleister Black. But first, he's got to get there, and that is no easy task. He's got to somehow make it to the Elimination Chamber, and in the main event, he's been given the chance that he has waited for so long. So, with that, our main event begins. Penta, Chad Gable. And our main event is officially underway. Caught Penta and just threw him in the air. Picks Penta up. And now, got him. Look at this. Driving him into the corner. And look at this. Oh, shot to the face of Penta. Gable drop kick. And another. Using that cheap shot to his advantage. Picking him up. Into the ropes. But an elbow to the head by Penta. Grabs Gable. Throws him into the corner. There's a kick. And now, there's a kick to the chest of Gable. Picking him up. Penta grabs him. Slamming his head into the corner. Putting him on the top. But a kick by Gable stops him. And a kick to the head by Chad Gable. Picking him up. Now throwing him into the corner. There's a kick. And the kick's coming in by Gable. There's those kicks. Elbow. Picking up Penta here. Into the ropes. And a knee to Penta. Penta back on his feet. Two locking up. Trying to overpower each other. And Penta's going to win that regard. And now into the corner. Nothing happens. Grabs Gable. There's a kick to the back. And off the ropes. Leg drop by Penta. Here's a pin. Is this going to be enough? Kick out at 1. And now, there's a knee to the back. Kick to the arm. Grabs him, and now trying to twist the arm. Twisting the arm of Gable. And now, calling him up. Penta. Off the ropes. Got caught. Gable caught him. Slamming him down. And now out of the way. Ducks under a clothesline. A punch. There's an elbow by Penta. And Sling Blade. Down goes Gable. Penta calling him up. He's on the apron. Penta. Off the apron. Gable out of the way. There's a kick. And now Penta back to his feet. And takes down Gable. Grabs him. And now, there's a super kick. There's a leg drop. into the corner. Grabs Gable. And slams him around, and there's a punch. Penta got him. And super kick to the face. Down goes Gable. Here's a pin by Penta. Is this going to be enough? Kick out at 2. That super kick did some damage there. Picking up Gable. And now Sling Blade. Middle turnbuckle. Out of the way. Grabs him. And DDT. Gable planting his head into the mat. Gable not finished. And there's an elbow by Penta. Got Gable. Slamming his head into the corner. Penta. Setting it up. Penta looking hyped up. There's a kick. And to the chest of Gable. And now caught him up. Here we go. And plants him. Penta driver. Here's a pin. 2 count. 2 count. Wow. Somehow kicks out. Got him up. And planting Gable again. Out of the way. And a takedown by Chad Gable. And now Gable, clothesline. There's another. Gable, super kick. Gable picking him up. Gable got him into the corner. Gable turning him around. There's a kick by Penta. Penta running. Elbow by Chad Gable. And now grabs him again. That DDT plants him. Here's a pin by Gable. Looking to defeat Penta. And no good. Gable thought he had it. Gable cannot believe Penta is still in this matchup. And no, Penta turns it around. Sends him into the corner. There's an elbow. Sends Penta into the corner. Gable with Chaos Theory. Pin. Gable. No way. How did Penta kick out? Gable caught him up. And Gable suicide dive. Picking up Gable. Or picking up Penta, sorry. Penta turning it around. And now back in the ring. Out of the way. And ducks under him. Grabs the leg. Ankle lock. Ankle locks in. Penta trying to drag himself. Penta locked in here. And he taps out. Gable will face Aleister Black this Saturday. Gable closes out the show with a win. With that, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.